Most people think you need a massive following to make money on Facebook, but that's not true anymore. Facebook is rolling out some new monetization tools that brand new beginners are using to make money with their profile or even a simple page that they're creating. And in this video, I'm going to show you 7 proven ways to make money on Facebook that you can start using right now. So the first way to make money on Facebook is to take a Facebook page that you already have or create one to curate content. So what does curating content mean? It means finding content that's already working for other people, changing it, twisting it, elaborating on it with AI, doing 90% of the work, and then posting it to your page, getting engagement, and Facebook will actually pay you for that engagement and that time on page. So this is our professional page, The Savvy Couple, that we just got monetized last month. And as you can tell, we've made $51. It's not life-changing money, but just getting started. I'm really excited about this because I know I can 10x this and start making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per month on Facebook. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of our business, which I'll explain. So we had a day we did almost $24, and now we're about $2 a day. And to be honest, guys, a lot of these posts I'm doing on the toilet. So I'm literally finding them while I'm scrolling and posting them and just curating, making them better than the content that I already found, using AI, doing 90% of the work. And again, text and images are working the best to get that engagement and to get that virality. This is no videos, which is why it's so awesome to be beginner friendly. If you add videos on top of that, you can scale this to the moon. So, all right, so let's look at some of the content that I'm talking about here. So this post did 10,000 views and got us 58 cents. Again, not life-changing money, but something we can definitely scale. And this is just, anyone can do this. I found this image on Facebook, put a little like thought emoji with it, posted it, and it's getting a ton of engagement. So the great thing is you can literally create a page about any topic that you want. So pick a niche and you're going to find other pages within that niche that have awesome content, get a lot of engagement, and you can take those posts, make them better, put a twist on them, put your own voice to them, and basically curate content. So you have to come up with the ideas yourself, and you can kind of build that audience within that niche. So health, wealth, and relationships are always going to be your top 3 niches, but you can do a fishing niche, you could do supplement niche, whatever it is. You can definitely pick your niche that you're excited about. So ours is obviously personal finance. So I found this post just about tipping and uploaded it with a little thought emoji. Literally took me less than 10 seconds, and it's gotten a ton of views and engagement with people talking back and forth. So we're building a community, and we're building our audience with posts like this, and it made us 50 cents. Another one, a job that has the worst impact on mental health. We're always talking about quitting your 9 to 5 and just the importance of creating a life of freedom. So another great post that has good engagement and literally just text, no video, made us 72 cents. And then another one that's done really well is sharing our story. And obviously you might not have a story like this, how we went from 40,000 in debt to millionaires in 5 years, but it's made us $1.21, 30,000 views, and grew our audience a little bit here. And on top of that, so this post is kind of like the comment thread. So you have a hook up here, and you can train ChatGPT to do this, by the way. You have a hook up here, and then people get scrolling and they kind of look through the value. So these are the steps in the value that we have, and people are liking them and engaging, and they have to scroll through to find them. And then on top of that, the cool thing is we're getting people to comment and take a call to action. So we're saying comment freedom, and then we're telling them, asking them if they got that. And we're continuing to get people to engage and sign up for our email list. So this is kind of our financial freedom starter guide. So this is kind of like a top of the funnel marketing strategy for us. So we're making money posting on the page, curating content, but also getting people on our email list, which is really where we're going to nurture them and get them into our paid community and into our paid products. So as you can see, it's really easy content to come up with and get engagement with. All right, so on top of that, you can also monetize with stars. So let's go ahead and click this. You can monetize with stars, so people can send you gifts for certain, if you go live, which you don't need to do, but if for certain topics that are really engaging to them or inspiring, motivating, they can send you stars. You can also set up a subscription, so people pay you monthly to basically get premium content on your Facebook page. This also works for your profile. So I'm going to get right into that right now, but a bunch of different ways to monetize your Facebook page and profile, which is awesome. And again, this is a new program that they're really pushing because they want people to stay on the platform. The more content creators they're paying on the platform, the longer people are going to stay, the more money they're going to make. So it's a win-win-win for everyone. And that's why they're basically paying content creators. All right, so the second method to make money on Facebook is to use your personal profile and turn it into a professional profile. So there's inside the settings, I don't really remember where they are. I did it on mobile, so it's probably easier to do on your app. You'll basically say, turn this into professional profile. So once you turn your personal profile into a professional profile, you're gonna be able to get followers, and you're just gonna get more reach and more personal insights and dashboards. So as you can see, it's a very similar dashboard to our page. It's just the professional profile. And I just started this, so I'm not monetized just yet, but you can turn it into professional without having to be monetized. and eventually they're going to make it so you can quickly monetize. So you obviously need to get some engagement and prove that you're going to continue to make good content for the platform. And once you do so, I've seen people get kind of monetized within a month, maybe 2, 3 at most, basically getting into that system of creating content and bringing value to the platform. But once you do, you can kind of click on monetization and show that you're interested, and then you can set up your subscriptions, monetization, all that stuff. Same thing, you are basically building your personal brand with your professional profile. So you want to pick a niche and be known for one thing. I want to be known for personal finance, financial freedom, making money online. So that is my niche, affiliate marketing on Facebook. So they're very similar to the Savvy Couple, but I want to, why not post to both and grow both at the same time? So that's kind of the personal profile. And the great thing about this, again, is you don't need to go make a page. And I don't think there's really much difference between the two. We had our page when we first started, and I'm going to continue to grow that because it's got, way more followers than my personal. But the cool thing is you can do both, and there's no real benefit to one or the other. It's basically, what kind of brand do you want to build? Do you want to build your personal brand, or do you want to build, kind of a business brand, depending on where you're at on your journey? So let's talk about how you curate this content. There's 2 ways to do this. So I basically like to go to our page, and the good thing is you can start following different people that inspire you, that are in the same niche. So if you kind of come down here, so this one, you can basically, so Inspire Oasis, I would basically go to here, make sure he's got decent followers, and I'd scroll and, make sure he's getting good engagement and it's like within the same niche. If it is, I would go ahead and follow and click favorite so it shows up. Think Deer is another one. Josh Rincon is another one. So it's basically seeing, and you can tell this post is just text. And this is kind of the strategy, is the hook. It's all about the hook. Hook, story, offer. So here's the hook. And then it's just, he'll probably have a comment in here, maybe not. And it's just people blowing up the feed and he's getting paid for that. So Good Financial Sense, Casper Capital. So I kind of just went and found a bunch of people within my niche that I can basically get inspiration from. So if I were to go back to this one, that seems to be getting a ton of engagement. So I found this post. You can click on this and kind of get them all queued up here, which is kind of easy, and you can keep scrolling. That's one way I do it. And then once you have this, you can basically put it into ChatGPT and say, train it on your voice, on your tone, all that stuff. And then say, here's a post that went viral, recreate it in my own voice. So I found this one the other day. Someone did one for 25% mortgage. I put 30 and I basically said, rewrite this, and then boom. And it added some emojis and why the 30% rule. So it added more value, put our own take on it. And that post did really well. And then I simply added, and I'll make a total, if you want a video on how to use AI and actually just destroy making money online, go ahead and comment AI. And then here's another one. I said, make a shareable post that people would be highly likely to share. And if you're renting, raising a family, finding a way to save money and not just surviving, you're doing something incredible. So, you're invoking emotion. People are going to share that. Give me another funny one. So kind of just going down the line. So you kind of train it and you can get it to go and work. And then you can train it on these are called like the ladder posts, where you have the colored background just like this, and then you give the value within the comments. So your post already starts off with like 10 comments, and then people will go in and engage and scroll. These threads have worked very, very well. And again, you're providing value. You're either entertaining or educating with your niche, and it's going to grow over time. So super easy way to do that. And again, you can find other people's that have done really well just on the main feed, and then go and recreate it and make it your own, which is really cool. If you guys want more videos on the channel on using AI to, better your life, save you time, make you more money, go ahead and comment AI, and I'll definitely, if I get enough comments, I'll make an entire video on how we're using AI. Another way that I love is using Post Planner. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out, but this basically allows you to create streams on different channels and different pages that you are following within your niche. And then you can basically sort them by shares in the last 12 months. So this one had 83,000 shares by decluttering. Becoming Minimalist, a huge brand. And you can basically go in here and share the content and create your own based on how it's performing. So you can also look at texts, and you can do shares, likes. I like doing shares because if people are sharing it, it's going to reach more people. So this one, there are 4 main areas of money that your children need to learn. Work, money doesn't come from work. So 71,000 from Dave Ramsey. So you can basically click here and see the post and then recreate it. So really easy, and you can basically queue these up really fast. So this is an awesome way to curate content. You can even, go individually on different people. And again, text and images, you can see what's done really well for them to emulate. This one's good as well. And then you can basically schedule your posts. So you can set up your scheduler. I think I have 10 posts scheduled. I'm going hard on this because I think it's a really good opportunity to grow our audience and make money. So this is basically post planner, a really, really good way to curate. And then on top of that, you can come into here and you can sort by different times to see, which posts have gotten the most engagement, and then you can requeue them and you can have that be evergreen as well. So it's a really good scheduler. The best one I found, I searched a ton of them, Buffer, Hootsuite, all that stuff back in the day, and Post Planner is by far the best one for Facebook pages. So this is a really good way, again, to curate content. Again, I'll leave a link in the description. All right, so you know how to make money now with your Facebook page or professional profile, posting images and text to get engagement, to get people to follow you. And that's a super easy way that anyone can do to monetize over time. But again, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So I want to talk about the number 3 method, which is affiliate marketing. And this is a method that we have used and made millions of dollars with. Affiliate marketing is essentially taking other people's products or services, promoting them, and then you get a special affiliate link and it tracks whether the person converts or not. And if they do, you get paid a commission back to you. So it's the best way to make money online as a beginner, which I have an entire video on the channel, because you're just marketing the products and services. You don't have to create them. You don't have to do anything like that. You don't have to make the landing pages, the sales pages, anything like that. You market them, you make the income, and then you're done. And trust me, I've tried absolutely everything under the sun with making money online, and affiliate marketing is definitely by far the best way to get started as a beginner. So, all right, so how does this all work? Since Facebook has the new monetization program, that's where we're gonna get our traffic from. It's the easiest way to get traffic right now because you don't have to put your face in front of it. It's not TikTok or Instagram. It's not YouTube where, these videos take a long time to do. This is super simple. You can get started just posting and curating content. So that's gonna get you your traffic, and then you can capture the lead. So for us, we have on our profile, someone can come in and they can click get started. And this is basically our make money online starter guide to make your first 5 to 10K online. And we give this away for free. You get on our email list and you get this awesome guide, which by the way, this will be linked in the description. So we're building our email list with this. So going back to this, same thing with kind of sharing our story, and you can do the ladder posts. So you can basically, if there's a program for learning AI, you can write a bunch of AI posts, have the comment ladder in the post. So people are scrolling through the comments to get the value. And then at the end, it'll have the affiliate link. So when people sign up for that, you're capturing the lead, they're going through the sales process, they're ordering, and then ascending kind of down the funnel here, and then the commissions are going back to you. So this is just an easy way to get the traffic, which is the number one problem with affiliate marketers, is they just need a lot of traffic. And obviously there's way more in depth with affiliate marketing. You got to have the right niche, the right product, the right problem you're solving, and then that's how you can make a ton of money with it. But this is a really good way to monetize, and it's going to pay way more than the partner program on Facebook, because that's just paying you ads, ad income, a commission off of affiliate. For an example, you can do one like Swagbucks that pays $5 commission every time someone signs up for Swagbucks. We have another one with an Empower, which is, your personal finance app that pays us $100 person that signs up. And then, if you get really into it and you start selling courses, mentorships, programs, you can earn $1,000 per commission, depending on if it's a high ticket affiliate marketing program. So think about how much that can scale over time. And that's why affiliate marketing is so awesome, and one that we promote and teach. So if you're interested in basically learning how to get started with affiliate marketing, there'll be a link in the description for that free Make Money Online Starter Guide. You can grab that, or you can just comment affiliate marketing and I will send that to you. Make sure you get your hands on that. All right, so the 4th method for making money on Facebook is going to be using Facebook Marketplace to find items that you can flip that are super devalued, get them at a good price, and then you can flip them for a profit online. Or our favorite is like just go around your house. I'm sure you have $1,000 in your house of items that are under your bed, in your closet, in your garage that you just don't use. They have no value to you, that you can list on Facebook Marketplace and make income quickly from. So this is just a bunch of different listings that we've had over the years. We've made thousands of dollars selling items on eBay eBay and Facebook Marketplace. We like Facebook Marketplace because there's no shipping or fees. And for most items, it works really well. So as you can tell, there's just a bunch of different stuff that we've sold. So some of these things we picked up flipping, and a lot of them are just items that we no longer use or need. And we're basically just using them to make money with them. So why not sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace that you no longer need? Super easy way to make money on Facebook. All right, the 5th method to make money on Facebook is to create your own Facebook group. And this is a great way to build a community, provide a ton of value. Again, pick something that you're passionate about. Maybe you have some experience, some education in, something that you can actually solve people's problems in and provide as much value as possible, because that's going to make you the most money over time. When you can solve people's problems and provide value to them, that's when you can really make a huge impact. And on top of that, make the money that you want to make online. So here's our Facebook group that we've had for a really long time, the Savvy Family. It's like about making money online, quitting your 9-to-5, and financial freedom. And again, we kind of just post in here, build that community, and that just builds our business. It gets engagement on our posts. It gets people on our email list. It gets people into our membership. So there's just a ton of different ways to monetize once you build that community up. Started making money online, creating my online business, I would 100% start building a community. I think that's something that's going to stand over the time of AI. People don't want to just connect with AI. They want to connect with real people, real humans, that get that connection, that experience together. So if you can create a community around something and create a movement, then that's really going to help you propel you into, making a huge impact on people's lives, solving a lot of problems, and in turn, you're going to make a ton of money doing that. So again, Facebook groups are very similar to a Facebook page or a Facebook professional profile, except it's even more close-knit. And this is where you can get people on your email list, get them to watch your YouTube videos, your content, and then get them down that ascension ladder and that funnel into an affiliate products or your own digital products over time. Speaking of digital products, that is the sixth method to making money on Facebook, is to sell your own digital products. What is a digital product? It can be a PDF, it can be a course, it can be a mentorship program, it can be a one-page printable, it can be a checklist. There's so many different options. I wanted to show you this. This is from our Thrive cart from a while ago. We kind of switched to ClickFunnels, but as you can tell, we've made over $1.2 million selling digital products. And these are simple digital products, like they're PDFs. And here's our one of our funnels that I'll kind of go through. So we run Facebook ads to this. So that's why this comes into Facebook. You can do it organically as well from your Facebook page. But if you find a funnel that works really well, or you just have an affiliate program that works well, running paid ads through Facebook is a great way to make money on Facebook. That's how we were really able to scale our income like crazy and make, millions of dollars online. So we have a free meal plan here. So we have an ad that runs, and when someone's scrolling on Facebook, they stop, they see the ad, they get interested, they sign up for the free meal plan. We deliver it to their email right away. And then they have a one-time offer to buy a $7 workbook, and then our bundle for $67, and then our membership for $9 a month, and then our annual membership for $90 a year. So it basically funnels them through. So you can tell, you start with a small problem. People need help planning their meal for the week. So we give them a free meal plan system, and then we give them a meal plan workbook, and then a bundle for the year. So like you don't have to meal plan for the entire year, and it kind of just builds on itself. So this is obviously more of an advanced method, but once you get into creating content and funnels and affiliate marketing, then branch off and make your own products in digital products. That's when you are going to absolutely scale like crazy. And again, we need to create more content on this on YouTube, which we will. If you're interested in a video on digital products, comment digital products below, and I'll make sure that we give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to basically make your own digital product and set up your own funnel to really scale and make money online through Facebook. All right, so the seventh method for making money on Facebook and Instagram is to create reels. So it's really nice that Facebook owns Instagram and vice versa, because you can create the content on Instagram and have it automatically post to Facebook. But you can basically, once you get into their program, creator program, you can create content and it gets, if it gets engagement, gets views, really stretches the reach, you're going to get paid for that engagement, which is nice because you're going to get paid on Instagram and Facebook. So a lot of these you can see are curated. But there's other ones where, I'm just talking and sharing our story, and, signs you're doing well financially. So again, pick your niche. What are you really, really good at? What are you excited about? And solve people's problems. Just bring value. Another one kind of curated where we're talking about a side hustle, and then I talk about affiliate marketing. And then again, look at people are clicking or saying learn. These are all leads into our sales funnel. So short form content's really taken over. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like more long form videos like this where I can connect and really dive into things and really provide value. But they're a really good way to build your audience and build up engagement and income over time, especially if you're capturing those leads on Facebook Reels and getting people to comment to get them into your sales funnel, onto your email list and all that stuff. So it's a really good way to, again, monetize on Facebook and Instagram, is to create those short form reels. All right, so I promised a bonus tip here to make more money online, and this is it. If you start making content on Facebook, and again, you can just do text and images, but if you want to take it to the next level and start making short form content, putting yourself out there and really become a content creator, you can triple dip, quadruple dip your content. It is the craziest thing ever. So you basically create content on one platform, say it's Instagram, that's your main platform you want to create content on, and you can upload it, and you can use a software like Repurpose.io, which we currently use. And once you upload it to Instagram, you can have it automatically upload to the other 3 or 4 platforms that you want it to. And that way you're using that one piece of content in growing your audience on all the platforms. And anytime you can triple dip, quadruple dip on anything content created like that, it's going to really scale your audience, scale your reach, scale your impact, and scale your income. So this is a great tool to use. Link in the description if you want to check it out. All right, so those are the 7 proven methods to make money on Facebook. Now I want you to comment below with what method you're going to actually try to use. I make sure I read through all the comments, so make sure you do that. And if you found this video helpful and like this type of content to making money online, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe so you never miss another video. But before you go, you learned how to make money on Facebook. But what if I told you you could actually make money using Google Maps? Well, that's exactly what I show in my next video. So go ahead and check that out, and we'll see you over there. Peace. God bless.